Stop the press. Newsflash. Somebody said something, people got offended. Right, now we're over that, let's talk about it. Last month on one of the Fox News comedy shows, where they look at trending topics and then give their views on the subject, satirical views, I must say. Well, last month there was a contributor, her name, Katherine Timpf. She had an opinion about Star Wars fans. She said that she had no interest in watching nerds poke each other with their nerd sticks. And she doesn't like Star Wars because she's too busy being cool and attractive. So she's saying that everyone who likes Star Wars is uncool and unattractive. Now that's absolutely ridiculous to start off with, and anyone who believes that can just they can go fuck themselves, really, because everyone who likes Star Wars is not uncool and unattractive. You just have to go outside and ask people if they like Star Wars, and you will know that. You know all the evidence is out there. There's when you join the Star Wars fan club, you don't fill out a form that says, "Are you uncool?" Yes. Are you unattractive? Yes, congratulations, you're a fully fledged member of the Star Wars fan club. No, that's not what happens. People like stuff and then they become fans. It doesn't matter if you're ugly, doesn't matter if you're cool, doesn't matter if you're attractive, doesn't matter if you're uncool, doesn't matter if you like to take up the arse from a Minotaur in your role-playing fantasies. What matters is you like it, and that's all. You don't have to listen to what somebody says about you. You don't have to be offended when this Catherine girl appears on Fox News, of all places, to say something mean about the things you like. Sure, you may be a Star Wars fan and you got butthurt because some girl said that some relevant girl said that you're uncool and you're unattractive, and hey, you're like, hey, I'm cool, I'm attractive. Well, that's to be seen, really. On a personal one-on-one level, we have to decide that, because we cannot make generalizations across the board about all kinds of people, and it works both ways. We cannot generally say that everyone who likes Star Wars is uncool and unattractive, but we cannot say they are all cool and attractive. There are all kinds of different people who like all kinds of different things, and the semicircle, the pie chart, the cross chart, whatever, of the people who enjoy and the people who don't enjoy, and the people who have all these. Anyway, let's just move on. This is just blowing my mind that people get still so offended over one person's views just because it's being shouted about on the media. I don't agree with what she said, but she's obviously trying to stay relevant, and to do that, she's offending people. It happens all the time. Frankie Boyle offends people all the time. People have a go at him about it. He gets on with it. They get on with it. Nothing comes out of it. Why can't that happen here? So, this Catherine chick said these things about Star Wars fans, and Star Wars fans replied. Not all Star Wars fans, only a very small minority, I'm assuming, replied with death threats. Now, death threats are never needed, ever. There's just no need for death threats. You said something I don't like is bad, so I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you and your family. I'm gonna make you eat their souls, you fucking dickweed. No, calm the fuck down. Just say, okay, that's your opinion, and I have mine. I can bash you on social media. I can bash you in real life. I can be mean about you, but I shouldn't be sending death threats or implying you're a homosexual or any of those things that are just wrong. You can say, hey, Catherine, your views on the matter are poor. You are obviously uneducated and a really poor excuse for a human being. But I'm going to go that way. You're going to go that way, and we're never going to talk to each other again. How about that? Cool. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm assuming lots of people have done. They just let it go over their heads. When you're out on the street, just out on the street randomly, of course, talking to strangers, no, but when you're with your buddies and you all collectively don't like something, what do? You bash it, don't you? Look at people with the Twilight franchise. Twilight's a piece of shit. All the Twihards fans, they don't know real vampires. They're all teenage girls. We're doing the same thing. We're generalising on a fan base. And this Katherine chick, she's just generalising on the Star Wars fan base. So here's what I got to say to you. If you were butthurt by what she had to say, just grow up and get over it. This has been Talk About Stuff here.